I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. It's like a runway when I walk out of my door. I'm feeling fresh to death and I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. I got my nails and hair done and did. Can't tell me nothing, 'cause I got this. I'm feeling fresh and oh so fly. My only limit is the sky. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. It's like a runway when I walk out of my door. I'm feeling fresh to death and I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. Life got me walking to the beat. I'm hotter than the summer heat. And in the winter, I'm also cold. Under the pressure, I'll never fold. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. I got a Colgate smile, peppermint breath. My body's looking right and my mind is too. Plus my gear is tight, nothing I can't do. I'm out here in the world and I'm killing it. The world smiles at me 'cause they're feeling it. The sun ain't got nothing on the shine from me. I'm out here showing out for the world to see. I'm proud to be the best that I can be. And ladies, I just know that you're feeling me. It's time to step together into these streets. Come along with me, come walk with me. Come walk with me. It's like a runway when I walk out of my door. I'm feeling fresh to death and I've got more in store. It's like a runway when I step out in these streets. There's nobody in the world fly like me. I got my nails and hair done and did. Can't tell me nothing, 'cause I got this. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I got my closet out, taking my time. Gonna make sure this city's mine. Step into my shoes one at a time. Gonna take the world by storm, I'm in my prime. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah. The sun is shining bright, new day on deck. Ooh, yeah. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning, woke up in the morning. I woke up in the morning feeling fresh to death. Ooh, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Get Up, Get Out morning show with me, your girl, Jada and Lyrical, aka Tish, y'all. I have so many names out here. So for y'all of those that know me by Jada, make sure you guys, it's a new show this season. So it's with Tish and Lyrical. How you doing, Lyrical, this morning? Oh, Lyrical's muted.
Good morning. Good morning. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm good, but I can't complain. I'm blessed. How are you today?
Girl, I'm so tired. I played myself and I actually end up going to bed late, knowing that I had to get up early in the morning.
That's cool. I went to sleep probably about like three something.
Girl, no. I went
But
to
I
bed,
got so.
I went to bed like 12 o'clock. So for
Oh
me,
no, it was like three something for me.
no. For me, that is absolutely fucking late. It is like
You
because
said went to bed late. 12 o'clock is not late.
12 o'clock is late because Mister was in the bed. He was in the bed by like 10 o'clock. And he even said this morning, he's like, "Yeah, I feel good this morning. I got some sleep in." I was like,
He felt rejuvenated.
"Right, hey, no." So this can't be happening. But yeah, I'm glad to be here. I missed you guys. Yes, definitely.
Right.
We have a lot in store for you guys today. So we are definitely going to kick or before we kick off announcements and shout outs and shit like that, I definitely do want to give a shout out to my cousin, my cousin Tati, because she actually sent me edible arrangements. Like I was wondering what the fuck was this? And yeah, who did it come from? Because I was like, I texted him, I'm like, I know you motherfucking lying. And he was like, what? And I'm like, why would you send me edible arrangements? And he's like, I ain't saying that. And
Ah.
so I was like, well, let me see. And then I was reading the card, you know what I'm saying? And the card just like said message shit like, this is for all you do. You're not alone, blah. So I was like, oh, this is nice. So I was just trying to figure it out. So I hit up, I was trying to hit up everybody like without like saying it, but just kind of asking. So I was like, that message was real cryptic. And Roxy was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, okay, it wasn't you, then. It wasn't you. It wasn't you. So then I
Not
finally
figure out who it was.
yeah, I really couldn't. And then my cousin actually said to me, she was like, did you get the she's like, I was wondering, did you get the candy or whatever? I was like, oh, it was you. She was like, yeah, who you thought it was? I said, I didn't know because you didn't write your name because you wanted to play games. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants to play so many games. But yeah, y'all. So I definitely want to give a shout out to my cousin for definitely doing that for me yesterday. Also, too, shout out to another cousin of mine who will be getting married the Wednesday, I believe, the 20 something, 25th or something like that. They'll be getting married. And this wedding has been postponed because they were supposed to get married a year ago, but COVID and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm excited. And she's a twin. So she's a twin, and I'm just really excited for my cousin Katrina. I forget her new last name or whatever the case may be, but shout out to them. They're getting married this coming up. We're attending the wedding. We want to attend the wedding. It's just that like it's on a Wednesday, and it's not too far, but it's on a Wednesday. So trying to find
You gotta make arrangements and work around schedules.
Even though we've been new about this, you know what I'm saying? We've been new. And that's the thing with weddings, y'all. Like we get notifications, and like you get that little save the date shit a couple of months, a year early. Like we got this shit, like knew about it, but they had to postpone it, and we didn't know what the new date was. They wanted to, they wanted it to be able where people were able to come, you know what I'm saying, and not have to be so. Because remember, venues were doing like, oh, you can only have 10 people here.
Yeah.
What kind of is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I want to be able to have a majority of my family members here. We know the precautions, so shout out to her. And then it's so crazy because her sister, she has two older sisters.
Mm-hmm.
The oldest one got married last year. She will be getting married this year in a couple of weeks. And her sister, her other older sister, will be getting married, but she's gonna be married in Jamaica. She having a destination wedding or whatever. She's in the next month. So
okay.
Also the Hicks family over there. Y'all over there getting y'all jumping the room and shit. Shout out to them. Do you have any shout outs? Do you want to give a shout out to anybody? Anyone?
I'm gonna give a shout out to my mother and all that. I'm gonna give a shout out to Mom Dukes because Mom Dukes is like my biggest supporter. Other than that, I'm gonna give a shout out to my kids because my daughters definitely be on it. Like, mommy, I see you. The other day, I was watching it on the TV, and my youngest daughter, she's 3. She was like, "Oh my God, I see you and I see you on the TV," and I was just like,
Yes, yes.
"Oh,
That's my even yeah.
Other than that, I'm gonna give a shout out to the BDF gang. I'm gonna give a shout out to the PreGame Radio Network and all that because the team, without them, we wouldn't be here. And yeah, that's about it.
Let them know. Okay, well, with that being said, we're gonna jump into the spot. We're gonna jump into the shout outs and the sponsors. So we want to definitely give a big shout out to ME Productions, and that is production spelled with the Z, y'all. So make sure y'all follow them on Facebook at m.e.productions with the Z. And we're gonna kick it
with them with the photo shoots, video, visuals, interviews, all that. Y'all can hit them up. They real good. Feel me? So don't sleep on them just because it's a Z at the end. Make sure y'all hit them up.
Right. So we're gonna kick it off with the announcements. You go ahead. We got first up.
All right. So first up, we got the PreGame Radio Season 13 with Brooklyn Black and Sharice Farmer. That'll be every Friday and Saturday at 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes, girl. And on Wednesdays, y'all, at 8:30, check out the NWO, the news, the encore of the NWO news. And it's their second season, y'all. So make sure y'all hit them up with NWO Spiral. Frost with the weather. Now that gotta be funny. Anybody with the word frost and weather in front of it, it's like
right.
And also love laws were also, and you can cooking with little ugly in them. So you don't want to miss that on Wednesdays, you guys, at 8:30, the encore of the NWO news. It's their second season. Hit them up. Check them out on Wednesdays at 8:30.
Right though. Then on Thursday, you got the follow-up, 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. The Real List Radio Show with Tasha Nicole Wright and Alyssa Noriega. They be talking they talk, so make sure y'all tune in with them because they hit it right on the nail.
The Real List. It ain't called the Real List Show for nothing. And you guys also, that's also in the same day after that show, after the Real List Radio Show at 10, you guys could check out the Ryan Show.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. V. Well, Ryan V and Mr. Cheeks from y'all know. Exactly. And what we got on Sundays, Lyrical?
On Sundays from 6 to 7, y'all got tipsy topics. So y'all know what that means. Y'all got to bring y'all drinks out, get y'all glasses, get ready to turn up with your girl MJ and Abby with the fatty. She be cutting up, but don't sleep on MJ. Make sure y'all grab y'all bottles, y'all get tipsy with them, because y'all know when y'all hear tipsy and topics, y'all know it's about to go down. You about to talk about something. Y'all know when motherfuckers get a little bit of liquor in their system. Yeah, they about to turn up real crazy. So make sure y'all tune in with them too.
Definitely, you guys want to definitely make sure you guys tune in with them because, like I said again, tipsy topics, that's definitely. And you guys, for every Tuesday, you already know where you got to be at in the morning time. It's the Get Up and Get Out morning show. Me, your girl Tish.
And y'all see that vibes? Y'all see it? Get up and get what? Out. This is morning time. We outside. Y'all
we
see
outside.
The vibes. Get it loud, get it loud. Y'all see the vibes. Just turn up. Y'all already know. Tuesday morning, we gonna wake y'all up. Y'all sleep, y'all gonna get up when y'all hear us. Like, it's time to wake up. Y'all remember that song? Good morning. See you. The birds. Chirping. Yeah. Y'all already know the vibes. Tuesday. Y'all know what it is. Like, time to get up.
That is at 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Y'all over here on pregameradio.net. Make sure you guys tune into everybody's show. Y'all, like, we got it. Definitely. We got it going. It's different personalities, different things, like different shows, different topics. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is lit. It is definitely lit. It's definitely lit. Y'all. So I'm over here trying to look
that y'all want to miss. Like, every show that's on this platform, trust me, y'all don't want to miss none of them. As y'all see, every day we come up with something different. So make sure y'all tune in.
Yeah, so let's we want to just a slight recap on what we were talking about last week before we even introduced a new topic for today. So last week, if you guys missed it, we were definitely talking about the Black community the treatment in the Black community. And we touched bases on a lot of different things. So make sure you guys check that out. If you missed it, you guys could definitely tune in. Okay,
Right.
all of our shows are recorded. Okay, you can find them just about anywhere, but make sure you guys come on pregameradio.net to check out everybody's shows if you missed it, if you catch it live. So we're definitely talking about that if you definitely are interested in hearing about that. And this week's topic is going to be about relationships, y'all. Relationships. And we're not going to just talk on, we're not going to just talk on like boyfriend and girlfriend or girlfriend and boyfriend. No, we're going to talk about all of those together, plus, regular friendships, because that's a relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely a relationship. So I'm going to talk about that. I also too want to get into a couple of. I was just looking up, social media is always in a motherfucking frenzy. Okay. And the reason why I wanted to talk on relationships was because I believe last week I asked you about the Portia situation.
Yeah.
And after the topic came about for this week was right, like, so because there's guys have this thing where they consider it guy code, and we have this thing where we consider it girl code. What I mean when we say a girl code. Like, only us girls know. I mean, the guys say, or whatever the case may be, but you know what I mean when I say girl code. And girl code is basically like, your girl, like, one of them is like, mainly I think the number one man is like, do not fuck with your bitch man. We don't care if you gave him up in 2015 and 2021. Listen, I'm just not fucking with it. To each his own. Now listen, don't block your blessings now, y'all. Okay? Don't block your blessings and shit like that. Cause but I'm a firm believer of what should I call it? Like, there's plenty of fish out here. Like, where there's plenty of people. So why do you have to double back or double dip or
exactly
to somebody that you was introduced to at one point or you knew, you know what I'm saying? And just because they're no longer with that person, you still had a, same type of relationship. So that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. Y'all, relationships. We're also, I also too wanted to bring up as well as part of relationships was, now, do you think that in today's society, right? In today's society, that people actually like cherish and value relationships, like because they're held to a high standard. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I'm in a relationship, so you can't make me out here looking, you can't have me out here looking stupid. You got to be respectful. You got, same thing as a friend. If I tell you friends and I share things with you, I don't want you to go and share out to the whole world or other people that I don't know that you know. So do you think that in today's society that the relationships are valued at what they say they are? Because girl, the cost of shit always go up. Inflation.
No.
I agree with you. So I definitely agree with you.
No.
On that. I think if anything, like, it just like depreciate, like the value. It just went so fucking low. Like, I just don't feel like anybody
don't even know what the hell relationships are no more. Like, you got people that's in relationships and the person they in a relationship with don't even know they in a relationship. Like, girl, a lot of people living in delusions right about now, honestly.
Girl.
But as far as it being cherished, no. People don't take relationships serious now because everybody make everything so easy. So it's like, I'm not about to take this serious when I can go over here and just do whatever the hell I want. And that's how they look at it now.
They are looking at it. So before because it's almost about that time for commercial break. So also, it's like this fun thing. Oh, look who's going live. So
I just looked at it. I was like, I'm not even gonna say nothing. Here you go. Here you go though. Like,
so it's this fun thing, y'all. Before we go to commercial break, I want everybody to your rap name. It's like this little fun game on social media that's going around or whatever the case may be. So your rap name is Little, and then the last thing you spent money on. Ready? So don't lie. Like we can't lie right now. So what was your rap? What was your rap name be? What was the last thing you spent money on? I can tell you right now. It's gonna be so weird when we saying it. It's gonna be so weird me saying it. But go ahead, girl.
I'm trying to think like, damn, like, why would you throw a question like that at me knowing all I do is fucking shop? Like, I don't know.
Right now. What was the
Like,
last?
6 days before my birthday, bitch, you know all I've been doing is shopping. All right. Oh, no, now that kind of sounds valid. I'm not gonna hold you. My rap name would have been Little Balenciaga. I'm lit. I'm better than all these rap niggas. What?
Oh
Talk to me
yeah.
nice. That's it?
Talk. See, I didn't. Yeah. See, no. See, fuck because the my shit's gonna sound so ill, y'all. I mean, like ill as in like
To think,
nasty
like,
ill.
that's literally what I was up doing
Like
this morning.
not
Like,
right, not even ill like, oh that's ill. No. Okay, so last thing I fucking bought last night was a fucking fish sandwich with cheese from McDonald's. So my name's gonna be Little McFishy.
little
Girl.
fillet. Little
No
fillet.
filet. No filet. So there you go. That girl, my name is Filet. Little fucking filet. Like that shit, girl, is
I'm
so funny.
saying if they can have little easy, I mean little Uzi, little dirt on them, they can have little Balenciaga, little filet over here and all that. You feel
Girl,
me? Like that remix about to be lit. Oh
girl,
well.
we got a little filet. We got a little filet on the track with little Balenciaga, bitch. That that shit
Like
bang, that shit finna be a banger, 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 anger. So, but yeah, I thought that was really funny because people were saying all types of fucking funny shit. Like somebody was like, "Little pepper soup, bitch." So somebody said, "Yo, it's just so funny how the internet wins. It's so undefeated." Somebody said, "Little
yeah,
weed." Nigga said the last thing I bought was some weed. So my name was Lil Weed.
they kept it official though.
Somebody said shit was Lil OnlyFans. I ain't mad. Put that
Persia.
in.
Persia.
Help a sister or brother out. Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Girl, we got no. See, we was gonna have some ghetto people in the building. So somebody was like Lil Plan B. You know what? And I don't even doubt that. I'm pretty sure sis did. She did.
Right. I was about to say, well, she kept it a buck. You said be honest, don't lie. So
That don't
she
lie.
better be known.
Oh,
Like, you know what? That's the last thing I bought. I'm not finna lie.
somebody said little cocaine.
Oh, your life different.
Yeah, I don't know. Like
I ain't
you
got
the,
that to do.
you the type, you the type of little like we gonna be like sitting next to each other, and I'm just be like,
I gotta go.
bitch.
I gotta go.
I
Like you
like
said, oh, nah, this ain't for me. I gotta go.
I don't judge nobody, y'all. Y'all do what the fuck y'all do. Okay, listen. Don't be scared to come around me if you do what you do.
You can do what you do,
But I just
I'm
know,
not joining you.
yeah,
And
just
I
know
don't
that
want to see it.
I
So
don't
do that shit over there.
you can sit right next to me, bitch. Just know that I'm gonna be. You gonna look up. You gonna see me looking at you like this. That's all, bitch. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Just know why I'm doing that. I'm just looking, bitch. I'm amazed. I'm trying to figure it out. Like, what you do with that? Oh, okay, because that's not what the fuck I do. But I don't knock anybody because why I say that is because, and we're gonna get to this commercial break. I say that to say this. I'm a smoker. You know what I'm saying? So I've had a friend that did not smoke at all. So I felt like the person that was around me using cocaine or something else. Like I felt like, you felt like kind of bad, like oh my god, like she don't smoke nothing, like nothing.
Yeah.
Like, so I just felt a little, like a little,
It's not weird.
yeah, a little weird. Just like if I was probably looking at somebody that was sniffing the line or something like that, they probably gonna be looking at me like, why the fuck is this bitch looking at me like that? Same way the bitch that don't smoke was looking at me like that when I was over there like this.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. Like no, like no hard feelings, bitch. But I'm gonna be staring. I'm a staring ass bitch. Like not like on purpose, but like if I know you doing something, I'm be like, because I want you to see me looking at you. Because maybe we
Right.
can talk with our eyes. Like maybe we be like, okay. All right, Sean. We're gonna get into this commercial break. You guys are definitely rocking out with Lyrical and me, your girl Tish, on the Get Up and Get Out morning show. You guys on PreGameRadio.net. Okay. And get alive, get loud, and we'll be right back.
Yeah, of course. Girl, I never meant to make you walk like that. Yeah, but all this time you holding me back. Yeah, you are the one who begged for this. All in my face and I can't resist. Yeah, I'm hitting it till she go AWOL. Girl, you know this dick is A1. Told her get down and just sang on it. Can't wait another minute, I ain't got no patience. Long dick style, you gon' learn it. Alright, alright, alright. She want me to fuck her like she's in a straight jacket. Give her that crazy dick, crazy dick, crazy dick. She said fuck me like I'm in a straight jacket. She like that crazy shit, that craziness, we be breaking shit. She just wanna climb the wall while I take her down. She just wanna scream on top of her lungs. She love that crazy day, crazy day, crazy day. Danger zone when I'm in the zone, doing full demolitions to the walls and all. Non-stop banging, non-stop. Yeah, no, we knocking over furnitures, yeah. Got you coming like I'm calling you. Pussy rain like the forest do. Girl, you know how we do. When it's me and you, I'm hitting you till you go AWOL. Girl, you know this dick is A1. Tell her get down and just sing on it. Ain't got another minute, I ain't got no patience. Long decide, you gon' learn today. Alright, alright, alright. She want me to fuck her like she's in a straight jacket. She want me, give her that crazy dick, crazy dick, crazy dick. She said fuck me like I'm in a straight jacket. She like that crazy shit, that craziness, we be breaking shit. She just wanna climb the wall while I take her down. She just wanna scream on top of her lungs. She love that crazy day, crazy day, crazy day. Straight jacket. Straight jacket. Scream on top of her lungs.
I
Hey,
want
y'all.
to go to the back, though.
Welcome back. Welcome back. You are
We're back.
the Get Up, Get Out morning show with your girl Tish and
Lyrical.
okay, okay, okay. All right. First of all, let me also, I know shout outs is early in the morning, but let's shout out to New York. Okay, period. Okay, because this New York is definitely in the building right now. So we definitely got Brooklyn heavy in the building. We got the and I know y'all, I know I shouldn't be saying this together like that because y'all always like, oh, BK, BX. No, it's this little whatever. But I'm just shocked that Brooklyn and the Bronx could like we could be friends. Like it can happen. It's like it can happen. It can happen. So with that being said, y'all, definitely make sure y'all check out ME Productions. That is production spelled with the Z. You guys make sure you hit them up on Facebook at m.e.productions with a Z for all your video, photo shoots, graphics, all types of shit. If you're trying to get your shit out here in
Right.
this real world, you're gonna need that. You just like a model's gonna need a fucking portfolio and headshots to go anywhere. You're gonna definitely need use some flyers made, professional photo shoot done. If you are trying to be serious this industry and business trying to make it out there. So make sure you hit them up. And so the topic of today is relationships, y'all. So we are going to kick it off, okay? Without further ado. So the first question that I want to ask y'all is, how can a relationship survive without complete sexual fulfillment? So for those of y'all who are a little slow, what that means is, like, let me just break it down in layman's terms. Like, can you have a relationship like based on sex? You know what I'm saying? Like, can you? And Lyrical, I'm gonna let you give your opinion on that, because I honestly I feel the relationship shouldn't be just based solely off of sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, other things fucking done. I don't know, but I'll let you go ahead and say that while
All right. So for me, like, not for nothing, there is a lot of relationships that is based on sex. Like, there's no physical attraction, there's no spiritual connections, no mental connections, none of that. There's a lot of people who's just out here bumping and grinding for the fun of it and really not caring. But as for me, I would feel like no. Like, for me, no. It has to be a spiritual connection. It has to be some type of mental connection. Like, we have to have physical connection. Like, I'm not just gonna fuck just to fuck. Like, that's a waste of a fuck.
baby. That's why
That's the people. That's the people that be like, oh, a nut is just a nut. Yeah, that means you would just go fuck anything just because you want to bust a nut. Yeah, I don't have that to do. So for me, definitely not. Like, it got to be some type of affection. It has to be a want for it, a need for it. Like, it's more to relationships than just, oh, let's lay down and fuck.
I'm appalled that you mentioned that people, it don't even be like a attraction, so how does one fuck somebody without there being a physical attraction? Like, because I know, like, for a male, well, I'm not a male, but I've been told things like, oh, like, like, oh, when you wear your hair like that, or when you do this, whatever, like, that gets my dick hard, or what I'm saying, or like when you walk around, for instance, like, he be like, oh, don't put that on, like, or wear these, or like, yeah, because I like how you walk around the house like that gets my dick hard. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck can somebody fuck somebody and you guys are not physically fucking attracted. Like, that shit happens. So how do you get, like, so you're not, so then that must be the type of relationship where
a lot of situations that happen like that, not for nothing. A lot of the situations that happen like that, it be on some motherfuckers doing dumb shit out of spite. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this to be spiteful. So they just give it up on some dumb shit. But it's like, when you think back on it, was it worth it? Because that's kind of dumb. Like,
right.
having sex just to have sex is like, what's the point? You're gonna bust that nut, it's gonna feel good for that moment, and then y'all just gonna walk opposite directions.
Girl, bitch, because I'm appalled. Okay, like, I'm really, like, on some shit, like, oh shit, like, wow, I didn't even know that. Like, because I mean, granted, I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, that I'm pretty sure that it happens, but what I'm trying to say is, I didn't think that it happened, sorry, I didn't think like, I ain't never heard of nobody that was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go fuck this bitch right here.
So you never heard nobody say, oh, I had a one night stand. What do you think a one night stand pretty much is? Like, bitch, I'm gonna hit it and quit it. That's it. Like, it was just, I needed to release myself. That's that. Like, it's no connection. It's no, we're bonding after this. None of that. It's, I bust my nut, now go about your business. Like, it happens. It's life. It happens. I love a lot.
Oh, I'm like, whoa. Okay, cause like I never, bitch, I ain't never motherfucking, like, and I talk to dudes. Like, I don't really have too much female friends and all of that shit and shit like that. I ain't never hear a dude say like, oh, yeah, I was just fucking with Shorty, like, cause she had a. But then again, the fat ass will be the trigger for you to whatchamacallit, for you to like want to fuck. That's an attraction.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Girl, you just caught me off guard with that, because I honestly, I really didn't think that it was
I'm
it would
saying you asked. I just kept it a stack. Like I
just a
just kept
fuck
it.
situation. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just told a little bit of their secret, just a little bit.
you damn sure did. Okay, so so my answer to that was that I feel like I put it to like this. Yeah, sex is definitely a big part in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? That's what kind of, because right, like, we're gonna have things in common. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have things in common. We're gonna, but that is what kind of bring, it's like a little, girl, you know what it is when you fucking nigga, you feel a little, the endorphins and shit like that, they swim out, you feel connected, you feel a little closer to him at that moment, bitch. Because for me, it be that moment, bitch. It's never the whole time. Okay, like, I might want to be like, oh, hold me tight right after sex, but 20 minutes later, bitch, I'm like, get the fuck off me.
Bitch said 20 minutes later.
Get the fuck off me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my endorphins, like, they ran low. But that's just me. I'm not really a clingy type of a, like, ooh, I'm not the type of person, like, when we on the bed chilling and shit like that, like, we gotta be spooning and shit like that. Like, can I have some fucking room? Like, can I get a little, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am. But people look for that in relationships. Like, so um how do you feel about in that situation where, like, we're gonna keep it on the same little topic, whatever, as far as sex. Um, how do you feel about that as far as, like, your partner, like, because sex is so important to certain people, like, do you feel like relationships, like, do they honestly sit and talk about, like, you know, do
Do
you think
they
they,
sit and talk about their sexual needs?
yeah, like preferences, mean, like, because some niggas, they be like, well, like, some niggas like TKO. Okay, they like ass. They love to fuck in the ass. They like that anal shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh yeah, the pussy right there, but no, I love anal. Like, I love anal. And some people, you got girls that are fucking anal pros. Okay, they're like, yes, like, rah, like, oh yeah, like, girl, they got them. Girl, right now, as we speak, it's the bitch right now listening with 4 anal beads up her ass right now. She opening it up for when she want to, get fucked later. For real,
Stupid.
I'm dead.
But that's a fact.
But so, like, yeah, how do you feel about like, do you feel like everybody talk about their sexual preferences, their sexual needs in relationship? I don't really feel like they do.
I feel like everybody talks about it. I feel like more so.
I feel usually call, like, when the girl go through the guy phone and she be like, oh, he is a bukkake.
I don't feel like everybody talks about it. I feel like people that are in more of a committed and mature relationship can actually sit back and talk about shit like that. Because nowadays, like, people get in these relationships off of your body and off of what they see. Like, half of you bitches, y'all get in relationships because y'all see a nigga with a foreign car, not knowing it's a whole rental. Half of y'all niggas, y'all out here getting in a relationship with these females off the strength of, oh, she got her body done, thinking it's really her body. So they're not getting in relationships for the right reasons. They get in relationships for materialistic shit and physical shit or shit of what they see. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, no. It's bugged out. It's ass backwards.
You definitely
Getting in relationships for the right reasons, then it'll be like, okay, yeah, because y'all getting to actually know each other. Like, a lot of people, that's the thing too. They don't do the dating phase. They do the straight to the, oh, I met you this day, I'm fucking you tomorrow. After I fuck you, yeah, we in a relationship. Now I'm going OD hard. I done turn crazy. They don't take time to get to know each other. So honestly, no, it's no time to really sit back and have no type of conversation or really talk about what they actually like sexually, because shit, they already fucked. Ain't no need of us talking about something. I feel like you didn't give me the best dick. I feel like, oh, you got the wettest pussy. Like, that's just how it be. Nobody's sitting back communicating too much no more. Like, that's their communication. We gonna lay down in the bed. We gonna fuck. You gonna suck. I'm gonna chew. Whatever. That's that. Like, they're not talking. They don't know how to talk. There ain't no talking going on.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Okay.
They probably can't even tell each other favorite color. Like, oh, what's my favorite color? When my birthday? Nigga be like, gotta go back and read through messages like, oh shit, I never asked her birthday. Like, it be little shit. Like, they don't look at stuff like that no more. They don't know.
Let me explain something to you. If anybody, and this even go for like close friends. Like, I don't even really play so much on my family. Like, when I say family, I mean like cousins and shit like that. Cause like I'm not even around y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we still family. But my best friend, my close friends, and my man, like. First of all, I only have one favorite fucking color, and I talk about it all the fucking time. So there's no, if you don't know what that is, you understand what I'm saying? Then you don't fucking know me, and maybe this is not what we need to do, because that's really minute. That's really little, because that makes a difference in when you're choosing a gift, when you're picking out a gift, you know, when you're picking out clothing wise, or like okay, oh, she love, okay, let me get her this color, this is her favorite color.
Right.
You don't know that shit, and it's just like, why the fuck are we like? Why do I even talk to you? That be me. Like,
then I've been wasting my time the whole time with you. Like, you gotta
that
go.
be my. That just be that be my thing with shit like that, right? Like, yeah, if you don't know, like, Grants, like, I know, you know, like, I even know what to order from my man. Like, if I get to a dinner, if I get to a table, like, I already know, like, if I could skim the menu without him even being there, and I could already pick an order for him ahead of time, because I already know that he's gonna be like, okay, because I know what he likes. Like, I won't, if we go out too much, and then it's a pattern. You know what I'm saying? I know what you like. I know what you don't like. So
Right.
yeah, like, yeah. Now, girl, if we can't do that, like, even with my best friends, like, I know my best friends, I know what she like, I know what she don't like, I know, so I could go ahead and order some appetizers real quick, you feel me, and wait for her to get there, and she gonna be like, oh, okay. It's not gonna be like, oh, what's this? And no, bitch, it's like, oh, let me get a little plate, let me get one.
Exactly.
Just like how we you know, so I like shit like that, right? If you don't know little things like that, and because it'd be the little things, it'd be like the little things that really count. If you don't know that, then it's like, oh, maybe you were just fucking me just to fuck me, because that was just what it was. It wasn't like you really gave a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, moving on to the second question. So the second question is, okay, so basically, should trying to keep my family together be any reason?
She playing in your face, because that is not the next question. The next question is after that question.
Oh yeah.
She playing in your face.
You know what? Yes, you're right. Because you are, you know what? I love this. Is why I love having co-hosts that be on time. I'm playing in y'all right now. I gotta get my meds in, y'all. I gotta get my meds in.
Listen, let me tell y'all. She had a play in your face Tuesday moment. It's all right. Y'all gonna get used to it.
Got me. Mm-hmm. All right. Sis said, don't. You are silly. All right, so. Okay, so let's switch it up real quick. So, if you were involved with a man who became rich, right? Then poor, or vice versa, do you feel like you would personally change?
You said if you was involved with a man who's rich, and what happened?
No, if you were involved with a man or a woman who became rich, who okay, y'all was, you know, everything was normal in the beginning, y'all got together, then all of a sudden he just became rich or whatever, whether it's inheritance or hitting the lottery or whatever, or job wise, whatever. And then all of a sudden, like 5, 6, 7 months later, all that shit just came like to a halt. He's starting to become poor again. Do you think that you would personally change? Like, would you personally change towards that individual?
No. Because I don't never look at what the next person have. Like, granted, we together, you came off of what you came up off of. The most I'm gonna do is make sure you invest in your bread the right way so that you don't go back down to where you came from. You feel me? But I'm not the type to sit back and look at what the next person have and be like, oh yeah, well shit, my man rich. Let me get this, let me get that, because I've always been about getting my own bag, and I always got my own bag. So it's like, to see what somebody else got, yeah, it's cute, but just make sure you invest your shit the right way, so that way you make sure you good. Like, I don't want to see you get back to the point you was at. But right. I'm not going to sit there and turn into a whole different person, because the same way you got up, you could get knocked right back down. That's something that a lot of people fail to realize in life. When they get money in their hands, they just see it as, oh, I got this right now. I'm going to floss, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. And then when it go back low, it's like, damn, how I got back here. Because you're too busy wanting to floss and do all that instead of putting your bread to proper use. So honestly, no, it wouldn't change me as a person because like I said, the same way you could go up, you could go right back down.
Yeah, and I definitely agree with you. Like, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you because that's me. Like, you know, I never watched the next person's what they got in their pocket, what they have, because that's not mine. It's not mine. If you choose to share with me, that's one thing, but that's not mine.
Right.
That's yours. So how I feel is though, like, yeah, we could be broke tomorrow, but guess what? Right. If I'm investing in a relationship, we not gonna be this way for too long. I don't think I would personally change. Like not me, because I've been there. It's been ups and downs, especially with this money shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been ups and downs, and I've never switched up. And I think that's what make people so fuck with me because I'm solid in that sense. Like, bitch, you could have had $1 million yesterday, and today you woke up like fuck, I only got like $2,000. I'd be like, okay, well, bitch, like you thought I was gonna be like $2,000.
Right.
No, it's not that. It's just like, oh, okay, well, because that's on you. That's your money. But you have people that will literally, sit there and stop fucking with you because they're like, oh, like this is not the same lifestyle or whatever the case may be, or oh, like I was fucking with you because you had all this money or you were
Because you
flossing.
had. Exactly. And that's the thing a lot of people do. Because not for nothing, like that same person could have like only 3 people that check on them on a regular daily basis. As soon as they come into all that money, trust and believe everybody about to be, hey cousin, hey best friend, hey boo. All of that's gonna happen. Why? Because people money hungry. And not for nothing, that's the problem in the world. A lot of people is money hungry. They money hungry and there's too many people watching other people's pockets instead of worrying about their own. Like
and that is definitely true. Hold on a second, because why the fuck is missing? I am definitely missing a sheet, but okay, so we're gonna keep it going. Okay, so we're gonna say that one for the last one. So what about friends, right? What role should respective friends play in a relationship? And then after that question, we're gonna go into like a little small break real quick, and then we're gonna keep it going again. So with friends, right? So what about friends? What role should respectively, you respectively play in a friendship? Like what do you think of the like
people that just don't know how to mind their business, and you have some friends that honestly will be very, very envious of your relationship. Not for nothing. Those are the people that's not really your friends, but you think they're your friends when they really your frenemies. But if it's really somebody that's really your friend, that's really gonna check for you, like, yo, I saw your nigga doing First of all, bitch, I'm calling you right in front of your nigga. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Hey, how you doing? You see me? Oh, hold on, wait. Stay right there. I'm taking pictures and all. Girl, get the fuck down here right now. Come get here, cause him or this bitch ain't leaving. Get here. And if it's a nigga, yo, bro, your bitch in here bugging. Come get this bitch, cause her and this nigga not leaving. I'm standing right here. Push me, touch me, anything. I dare you. Like it's just certain levels to it. You have the messy friends that's gonna call you with all kind of rumors. Oh, I saw your man doing. Oh, I saw your girl doing. Yo, bro, she ain't for you. And then you have your genuine friends that's actually gonna be there to keep it funky with you. Like, yo, nah, I feel like she for you. You feel me? Like y'all gonna have y'all ups and downs. It's gonna be rocky, but you feel me? Y'all good. But it's like it comes a time where your friends have to realize, let me mind my business. Like in every situation that you and your spouse go to, like you, your significant other, everything y'all go through is not for your friends. Some things you have to keep to yourself. I don't give a fuck how much you think that's your friend, your best friend, your cousin, your mama. There's just some things you keep to yourself. That's just that. Right. It's called your relationship. So that means it's you and your significant other, not you, your significant other, your best friend, your cousin. No, that'd be the problem too. Some people just need to learn how to keep their relationship.
I want all my real friends to know at the moment, yes, girl, yes, boy. It is shit that y'all don't know because you know what, and that's just me. It's because it's my business, and when I'm ready to talk on it, I'll speak on it. But until then, it's just certain things you keep because let me explain something to you. Why you should do that is because I've been in situations where I didn't, and my friend Yeti talking to me, telling me that I'm, so I'm her real ass friend. I'm inserting myself. I'm giving her advice. I'm telling her da 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 da, and I'm really inserting myself in her fucking in the middle of this shit. But for
Mm-hmm.
the girl to go back and still lay down with this nigga at night, still be all his now everything we was just
That's
talking.
where the part come in at where you be like, you know what? I'ma just mind my business. I'm the friend. I'll give you the ear. I will give you the shoulder, baby. I will give you the hand to wipe your tears. But if it comes to certain things, just understand that's all I'm gonna give you. That ear, that shoulder, and that hand. Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, oh, fuck this nigga, leave him. Why? Because I know at the end of the night, baby, you're gonna be right in the bed with him. So what am I gonna sit up here and say all of this to you
And
for bashing your
go
nigga, and
go.
you gonna still go lay up with the nigga? Like, nah, go ahead, that's you.
You gonna be
I'm
like,
not gonna no. Mm-mm.
but then next thing you know, bitch, I was just telling you that your nigga look like. Okay. And you was like, But then you like, I can't say. So I just like, I learned to mind my business. Right. I'll give you the ear, bitch. I might give you the shoulder because my shoulder a little weak and shit like that. Some shit like that. And bitch, I ain't wiping nobody's hand. I'm like, girl, you need a tissue. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you all right. You good. Like I tell my kids when they fall in the motherfucking playground. Get up. Bitch,
Right.
they knees be bloody as fuck. I'd be like, get up. Get
Dust
up right.
yourself off and try again. You'll be all right.
I'd be like, come
It's
here,
like,
I be blown out. I'd be like, okay, you good, bitch. Shit still leaking. Like, God, until we go home. So yeah, so like that's the type of person I am too. But you gotta like know how to play your role. Like I feel like it's different though when it comes to female and males. Like I see males move differently. Like I just see males move differently. Like I don't know. Like they do things like girl, like they be friends with one another, like they be sharing all they motherfucking gamers tag information. Like I don't know, like it just be
they
so
be
different.
like, oh, we could game share. You don't gotta get the live pass. We like, boy, shut the fuck up.
So so you paying the $60, so you paying the membership fucking gold fee for you to have it. Now you want to give him the motherfucking password so he don't have to pay for nothing. But I be like that over my motherfucking networks, my Netflix, Hulu. I don't give a fuck. If you not a kid and you giving somebody, they have to give me $8 a month. I don't give a fuck if that's the whole bill for Netflix or who. I need that because we're sharing with you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no way. Like, I hate that. I hate people try to
You
like.
gotta put something in on it. But see, that be the thing. Like a lot of people, they want to mess with people off of what they can get from them. Like, oh, I'm a benefit from this. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, let's play the game together. What's your game tag? Da, da, da. Next thing you know, it go from what's your game tag to oh, can we game share? Like, you putting in on this? Because
Girl,
every month I have to renew this. So are you putting in on this?
and
No.
they're and that would
Oh,
be
okay, so since you're not putting in on this, now I'm
they,
about to find something that you got because I'm about to take that now. Like, fuck you mean you're not putting in? Then you're not using my shit. Like, it's just that simple.
but that's something that that's why I'd be like, ooh, like, okay, well, no, like, so but then what happens now with the relationship goes sour when you catch him talking shit about you to another gamer on the chat or whatever, like what happens then? What happens then? Not you didn't get this nigga all the password, the keys to the motherfucking city, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like certain things, like I feel like in any relationship, especially like a friendship though, like let's not wear and tear our friendships. Like relationships are gonna be relationships. They're gonna be what you could put up with, what you could tolerate, what you could take, right? And
Right.
given, right? But a friendship though, it shouldn't feel or be like that. Like it should not feel and be like that. Period. So I feel like if you're gonna be my friend, just be my motherfucking friend. Like, and being my friend does not consist of you having to jump through hurdles. Like, if I may not even call you every motherfucking day, but when I do call you, like, hey, what's up?
Right.
Hey, what's up, dude? You all right? You good? I'm not even, because bitch, I don't even like talking on the phone too much. So I'm the type of bitch, I'll be like, hey, you good? I'm great. Thank you. I feel like,
Right.
okay, me and my best friend, we communicated today. Like, we good. It's no problem. That's how I am. So I feel like the respective role in any type of friendship as friends should be respectful, Don't tell everybody everything because, you know, you just do it to your discretion. That's how I feel. Do it to your discretion. You know what I'm saying? Because it might just be something that you just might want to get off your chest because you don't know, like, am I the only one to bug in a friend like this? So you want to go talk to your private friend. But just remember who you're telling it to, because if it ever comes back around,
you know who you told it to. Exactly.
Yeah. And so that's just that. You got to keep your circle close, like close, bitch. Small. I don't know.
I got a triangle. My shit just goes zoop, zoop, zoop.
Bitch, you got a triangle, bitch. You doing better than me, bitch. I'm trying to think of a shape that's half of that. I mean, the fucking that's half of that. Okay.
It says she got a parallel line.
I got a parallel fucking line. Okay. I got a parallel. Okay. That's it. Yes, y'all are definitely tuned in to the Get Up, Get Out morning show with me, your girl Tish, and we got Lyrical in the fucking building. Okay, shout out to PreGame Radio, PreGameRadio.net. Make sure you guys tune in and check out everybody's shit. I will be going over them one more time before we get into this next commercial break, y'all. So make sure you guys, I'm gonna let Lyrical start off with PreGame Radio. All
right, season 13 with your boy Brooklyn Blizzak and Sharice Farmer every Friday and Saturday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Tune in.
Yes, y'all. And on Wednesdays, and that's the day after us, y'all, make sure at 8:30, you guys check out the encore of the NWO News. And this is their second season, y'all. So you already know if they're on their second season, it's good, it's spicy. Make sure you guys check that out with NWO Sparrow. And you're going to have Frost with the weather. What better way of getting the weather told to you by somebody that's like by the name of Frost? Like, because I know when it's like I already know how that go. And definitely you got Love Laws with Awesome, and you also got cooking with Little Ugly and more. So you know, make sure you check them out on Wednesdays at 8:30.
Right though. Then on Thursdays you got the follow-up. You got 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. the Real List Radio Show with Tasha Nicole Wright and Alyssa Noriega. Tune in.
Yes, and also right after that, so their show was from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So at 10 p.m., you guys could definitely check out the Ryan Show with your boy Ryan V and Mr. Cheeks from the Lost Boys.
Also Sunday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. is Tipsy Topics with your girl MJ and Abby with the Fatty. So make sure y'all grab y'all bottles. Don't forget to tune in with them. Talk about some tipsy topics.
And you already know anything with tipsy and topics is definitely going to be a motherfucker.
It's going down. They on their young jack. It's going down.
Meet me on PreGame Radio, okay?
It's going down.
From 6 to 7. And then you guys make sure you guys tune in every Tuesday, okay? With no other than me, your girl Tish and Lyrical with the Get Up, Get Out morning show. And that is from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. on PreGame Radio. And you guys make sure you get it live and get it loud with us, man. Come on, like stop fucking playing on this, hope. But yes, so we're about to get into our next commercial break. We gotta pay some fucking bills out this motherfucker, and then we're gonna get back into the relationship topics because I definitely have some more topics to go over, and I definitely want to hear from you guys. So yeah, y'all. So we'll be right back.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. It's Dylan, you stupid. Big dirt. 19 shit. Big umbrella. Scummy till I'm dead in the dirt. How you measure your worth? Dig a hole and put your head in the dirt. All my fiends get a check on the first. Ain't no check in the work. Shit pure, ain't no step in the work. Hustle hard, it's my pleasure to work. You niggas bet with the work. I got enough, I'm all set with the work. It's the most foul, bitch, praise him. All my shit blazing. Make it hot, got a nigga baking. Heavy cookie on the plate too. Scrape the jar, shit, I'm cooking up the shake too. A nigga know the cost cause I paid dues. Cut a lot of family off, them niggas fake too. You rap niggas weird and the jig is up. Don't compare me to nobody, these niggas suck. The fucking weed man gave you niggas dust. I don't listen to that shit cause I don't give a fuck. Nah, wish a nigga would say my name, no. Game over, verse on fire like a flamethrower. Fuck your plans up like a layover. Young hoe for the underground, it's a takeover. Fix your face, get a facelift. Homicide, burn and modify shit, it's makeshift. Feel the ground move, I can shake shit. Turn to your worst nightmare, I can shape shit. I'm scummy till I'm dead, foul till I drop. I ain't going nowhere till the music stop. Can I get a soul clap? Can I get a soul clap? I'm doing dirt till I die, cry till I pop. I ain't going nowhere till the music stop. Can I get a soul clap? Can I get a soul clap?
Vegas, butt queen shit. Shouts to the mob. Yeah. You can catch me in the kitchen with a lot of tan. Never trust a nigga shit, I fucked a couple bitches, man. Bars like the hammer broke, nigga, it's a fucking jam. Put the razor to your man, treat this nigga like a gram. I know the plug, yeah, that's my man, I'm talking 50 grand. Told me if they flex, then pop they top just like a soda can. I ain't worried shit, I'm Gucci, call me Dapper Dan. Book a deal with drama that comes after where you slap a man. I be mobbing, but I hold it down. By myself, these rapper bitches never come around. I brush the town with pretty bitches, we adjust the crown. Them eyebrows got these bitches looking like a clown. Now, you know I rap for the pretty thugs. Move so much bud, my diamonds dancing like brother love. Get at me, I ain't really into all the stuff. Them niggas on you since when I pull up, you was a fucking dub. Love, I get that and the hate too. All this success got my pussy wetter than April. Clean cooch, gotta cut the grass for the snake boo. Never took nothing for granted, I'm so grateful. I'm in this bitch like an IUD. Them hoes call me sis, well I guess it's sibling rivalry. It's the bar queen, I'm the shit these bitches tryna be. I ain't Hollywood, I'm still shopping at the Dollar Tree. They got them ziplocs for like 50 cents. Please believe I sell your mama crack so I can pay the rent. Back against the wall and my stomach on the fucking bench. Treat a nigga like a bitch, especially if he got the shrimp. Shit, times is hard so I'm kinda tough. Act tough and join the Breakfast Club, I done had enough. We all had it rough, we all was down on luck. But now we up and baby, we don't really give a fuck. Oh, you a gangster on the gram while you in the house. Real niggas pull up on that ass, you was a fucking mouse. Chasing down the clout, this ain't the life you bout. You either walk it like you talk it or just walk it out. I'd rather hustle for an S for shit, cause I don't ever need a nigga thinking that I owe him shit. I'm in control of this, I got a goal to get. I'm curving all these dusty niggas like a roller, bitch. Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, it's first. La Madrina, I'm about to mob out, you heard? Hey yo, Vegas told me black, so my fist up. Time to talk money, when I speak I lift my wrists up. Been on my humble, but the devil got my bitch up. My face stay resting and my girls like to click up. And to speed the re-up, I'm mobbing and finna wow out. Coming for they heads like a Dominican blow out. La Madrina of this game, my hitters like to show out. The dame in the monster on the track, let's get that dough out. And I've been giving them this work since I stepped through. I keep it bars over pretty with a bad shoe. I like it peachy sometimes, cause I have to. These hoes fucking for a win, but promise we don't have to win. I'm flipping chicken while my team do the plug walk. I pull my boss like a drink, call that bar talk. I don't battle cause emotionally I'm off top. I handle beef like butchers, fresh meat, first like the chop. I got the juice like a sippy cup. Done so much dirt, come bound to try and trip me up. Trying to live right, but this life be trying to slip me up. I'm going for the win, so best believe the top gon' pick me up. Yo, first and be black, call it mob shit. People seeing red and I don't think we stopping.
Funny how they love you in your face, that's what they copy. But with your enemy, sharing your life like hot topics. Funny how money changes situation. Miscommunication leaves the guns blazing. The weight of my struggles leave me no complacent. My focus be them two little ones I'm raising. I'm off topic, let me get back. Breaking on these bars like I'm breaking on a Kit Kat. I'm a full meal, I let these bitches be a little slack. And I don't play with niggas, cause my head is like the click clack. Y'all get that? What's really dope? Pretty on her bully, no fucks, we are giving them. I be from the era where respect is like a giving them. I'm switching flows like clothes on a mannequin. Call me La Madrina, cause for mines I would hammer them. Bars over pretty, let them chat about it. I've been mobbing with the mob, now they soft about it. I had to rearrange my views, no thoughts about it. First and V black, back to back, let's talk about it. It's first.
You're
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Get Up, Get Out One Show with me, your girl Tish, and Lyrical in the fucking building now. All right, y'all. So we gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going with the questionos for relationship topic.
right.
So, okay. Why do I feel like I hear? Okay, anyway. So here's the next question, y'all. So if there are some things as 50
Ooh, child.
together.
All right. First of all, I need people to understand that it's different type of relationships. There's something called a dating relationship where you're in the talking stages, which means my shit is my shit, your shit is your shit. You worry about you, I worry about me. When you're dating, you're just getting to know somebody. That's just your talking stages. You know the stages y'all skip nowadays. Yeah, those stages back in the days, the ones that's back there. Yeah, but when you're in a committed relationship, me personally, I feel like that's when shit become all right. We break bread together. We concerned about each other. Whatever you don't have, I put in. Whatever I don't have, you put in type shit. But if we're just dating, baby, understand that my shit is my shit. Okay, I'm just getting to know you. Tomorrow, I might wake up and be like, "Oh, get away from me. I don't even like you." Like, there's a difference. But if it's a committed, then I feel like, yeah, it should definitely be 50-50 because at the end of the day, we're in a committed relationship. So at this point, it's like, okay, we decided we're going to do this. We decided that. So at the same time, we have to sit down and decide, like, okay, this is what's going to go on. If you just in a relationship and it's like, this ain't no long, like, it's not long term, it's nothing you're really looking to invest in or really have time to really be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just mess with you, then it's like, why would I sit there and invest or really put my time into it, knowing that I'm not even gonna talk to you for long? As in, if you commit, it's different. It's like, all right, I'm committing to you, so I'm gonna look out for you. As the same should be returned.
Mm-hmm.
But we know how that go in real life.
Yeah. So I definitely agree with you wholeheartedly in a sense to where it depends on our relationship, right? Because there's no way I'm gonna be giving 50% and let's like try to break that down real quick, y'all. When we say things like 50-50, so 50-50 to me, because I'm married or whatever. I'm in it. Y'all all know that. Y'all been knew that for how long now? So for me, it goes further beyond money. You know what I'm saying? It has nothing to do with that. Like I expect 50% of the motherfucking response. I didn't make these kids by my motherfucking self. Okay, they got 50% your motherfucking DNA, 50% mine. Okay, just wasn't Madison asked me a question yesterday about a specific structural substance, a gene, bitch, hereditary. Okay, so I expect you to, like, I don't live here alone. So when I cook for the whole household, I expect sometimes my household help me out. Meaning, like,
Yeah.
I,
Y'all
that's
can
what
help out with cleaning. Okay, I cook. Somebody do the dishes. Do not
yeah,
leave the dishes in the sink.
people.
It's
That's
the little
pulling
stuff.
to me. That's like, to me, I look at that like 50-50. I cook, you clean.
Yeah,
50.
that's as in, like I said, one hand washing the other. Wherever I'm lacking, that's where you should be picking up at. So
Yeah.
if you cook, then okay, somebody else should be cleaning. If you worked all day, somebody else should have been cooking to make sure you came home to a clean meal. Fuck it, run my bath water. Like, hello.
Ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. You just said that, right? You said that. Ooh, girl, you said that. So you said that, and I don't know, like, I kind of the real ass bitch in me felt I felt attacked, but that's good because like the true hurts and shit like that or whatever. Because like I get that. So I see what you're saying, like coming, like hearing it from somebody else saying it. So like, right. So for instance, I'm one of the most famous housewives of the Bronx. Okay, you guys. There's nobody out here doing it like me right now. If you are, we need to all link up, bitches. So
Talk
we
your
can.
shit, bitch. Talk your shit.
Okay. So but yeah. So yes, I be at home all day, or not all day, but I be at home vast majority of the time. So I'm here when the kids get home from school, when my man get home from work, whatever. And what you said, now that you're saying it, because at first I was like, well, I'm tired too. Like, what the fuck? Like, because how you say, like, oh, run my fucking bath water. When I come in, I want to smell some type of food, like I'm hungry, whatever. But then I also feel the same way sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm too busy running your bath water, cooking y'all meals and doing this, who's going to do it for me?
Mm-hmm. It's like, damn, you got to do it yourself.
You know what I'm saying? So that's also some stuff, but I get it. Everybody should, people are pulling their weight out this motherfucker. You going to work, you doing this, you doing that, you doing this, and you deserve it, right? Because if I'm outside all day and I come inside the fucking house or being outside my house for 7-8 hours, you know what I'm saying, out of a day, and I'm coming in, I'm stepping in, I'm just like, don't nobody want to come home to a mess, but it happens.
Yeah.
You know, don't nobody want to come home and be like, yo, what's the, like, oh, we ain't, oh, nothing, like, we ain't cook nothing, or we da-da-da, or, oh, I ain't go food shopping yet, or we didn't know, like, nobody want to hear that. But then at the same time, I feel like you also have to take into consideration the person that who is home, who is at the house. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I get it. But that's where I feel like 50-50 should come in, because if I'm doing all of this for you, you got to stop and say, damn, she just fixed everything. Let me do something for her. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, that same motherfucking day, bitch, try to do that shit before you close your eyes and before she closed her eyes. I'm not
Right.
saying, no. Try to do it the same fucking day if you could. If not, try to pick it up the next day, because then that's how I feel like it's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's only 24 hours in a day. I'm not going to be that fucking, petty. But what I'm saying is just like, yeah, it goes beyond like, money. Because people always think wise. People don't think it's financial wise, and that is
Yeah.
not like, bitch, like,
And that's not what it is majority of the time. It's just,
no.
help out. Don't make me feel like I'm the only one who's doing. Majority of the time, that's all it is. Like, and fuck it, acknowledge what I'm doing. Let it be known that it's
That,
appreciated what I'm doing. Because if I'm doing it and it feels like, oh, it's not appreciated, oh, trust me, I'm gonna. Oh, baby, let me kick my motherfucking feet back. I'm not doing nothing. Do it yourself. Now I'm gonna have that attitude. Now do it yourself and let me see it still get done. It's not gonna happen.
I'm this.
So sometimes that be the problem too. Like, you have to let it be known, like, yo, I appreciate what's like, it's the little shit, like we said earlier. It's really the little things that count majority of the time. That's all it is. It's the little things. It's the little simple shit.
It's definitely the little simple shit for me, right? It's just like, just right. Let it be reciprocated. Let me feel like, like we're both doing this, like we're both tackling this so-called thing called life. You know what I'm saying? We're both doing it together. We both have we're both two different individuals, but we're both coming together at the same time and moment to try to figure it the fuck out. Because there is no
Exactly.
it's no handbook on life. You know, you go with the flow. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's been times where everything was going so right now, how it's all of a sudden like boom, 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 boom. It's you get hit with this or this, and it's like, are we gonna let this like deter us from moving forward? You know what I'm saying? Or are we gonna sit here and sulk and be so pissed off and mad about it? Or are we gonna keep it going and figure it out? To every problem, there's a solution. You understand what I'm saying? So it's just about finding the fucking solution, finding the correct solution. That's it. Like trying to figure out the right answer on how to, you know what I'm saying? Like get this shit together. So, okay. So, ooh, this was one that I wanted to talk on.
She said, "Ooh, this about to be good, y'all." She said, "Ooh."
I wanted to touch bases on this one because it happens so much out here. Like it is definitely something that is going on, you guys, out here right now. It's happening every second, every hour.
Y'all. I don't know what she about to ask me, y'all.
So why do so many down low sisters and brothers, y'all, so many down low girls and guys choose marriage or let's instead of saying marriage or let's say a committed relationship? Why do they choose that knowing that they share an alternate sexual preference? So it's kind of like how a straight female will feel like if she got with a dude and she thinking that he's straight, but the whole time he's bisexual. She is mad because she got to share her nigga with possibly other niggas, not even, and you know, so they like both. You know what I'm saying? So my whole thing is like this. I feel like the question is based off of like, if you know you bisexual, if you know you want to dibble and dabble, you know you want to be out there, hey y'all, you know you want to be out there and do all of that. Like, why get into a committed relationship with somebody that's not like that? Well, that's cute. Bitch, that's a let me let me start with lyrical.com after the motherfucking after the show. Cause bitch, I was like, ooh, I was with the shirt is cute, bitch. I'm like, ooh, girl,
Like,
look,
y'all can just go to Unique Sisters on IG, yeah, all that. But to answer your question, baby, I cannot relate, so I don't really know. And you know, they kind of strict on their little community over there on that side. But what I will say is, a lot of people that you know they live in these double lives. Some of them have childhood traumas.
yeah.
Some of these niggas done been to jail for a lot of years and came home and they still want to be that nigga, but they got their booty hole took when they was in there. You feel me? So it's like he might have liked how it felt. He liked what was going on when he was behind them bars. But when he came back on the streets, he known as a gunslinger.
Listen,
so
y'all,
he can't come home and still be getting his booty played with because he's supposed to be a gunslinger. So it's like, damn, do I let niggas know I'm walking on my tippy toes? Or do I just back out on niggas? Like, it's a cover up. Like, it's a cover up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not saying nothing else. That's it.
Yo. So, okay, so
it's a cover up.
Let me tell you.
I see a lot of y'all. I see y'all. Y'all out there bouncing on y'all tippy toes, and I be like, ooh, okay,
ooh.
okay, all right,
yeah. But let me tell you right now. Once you pop, bitch, I don't give a fuck what hole it is. Once you pop, bitch, stop like the Pringles shit, bitch. Like once you pop that hole, girl, for real, girl, the fun don't fucking stop. Once you pop, the fun do not fucking stop. Girl, that's just like a virgin. Once she feel like,
that
once she
be like, ooh,
once you pop, you know you gonna fuck again. If not the next day, cause you're gonna be like, oh my god, I like that feeling, like, or like, ooh, it's different or whatever. Like you gonna want to try it again. And then, girl, once you pop, the fun don't stop. So that goes for dudes and males. Cause let me tell you something. Let me explain something to y'all, okay? Because we all grown here. Okay, this is a grown morning show. Okay.
Right.
And listen, I'm not okay, so yes, I have tried it before, the anal thing, but I don't like it. So to me, like, because it also depends too. Like, it also depends on your dude. Like, if that nigga is has a main dingo fucking type of dick, like that nigga girth with wide length,
See, the
fucking
motherfuckers that got that man's egos where you be like, oh, I'm scared of this. You
like
cannot
where's
just think
that
you about
going?
to just bend me over and you just gonna ram your no nigga. You gotta caress it and play with it and make it oily and shit. Cause nigga, that shit. Listen,
Well,
baby, listen, baby.
uh, well, in
But
particular,
you like that be the thing too. Like a lot of females, they be like, "Oh, I don't like it," or "No, it's not for me," because the niggas that's doing it don't be knowing what the fuck they're doing because they just be, "Oh, she letting me go in there. Let me just jig this shit." Like, nigga, no, what are you doing? Like, the
like,
fuck? Be easy.
like,
That's my ass, nigga.
like once I okay, so for me, like I've done it. So for me, once it got in and it was in, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like in
That's the
penetration.
whole
Like
thing. It's just about getting it in. Because once it's in, it's just like, oh, okay.
okay,
Oh, got you.
right. But no, but is that my cup of tea? No. And it like for me, like I'm like it's my asshole at the end of the fucking day. So like for me, like I'm gonna give it up willingly and according to how I want to give it up. And technically not too much like I honestly like can we just fuck? Like I don't even cause like that's the type of shit like I gotta be feeling fucking froggy, bitch. Like I gotta be feeling froggy. Okay, we probably can't even be in the same we can't even probably be in the United States when I'm feeling like that somewhere else because I'm gonna let you do it and we're gonna have fun with it. Okay, I'm gonna ride it out. Like I literally ride it the fuck out. Like ride it out with that whole thing. But at the end of the day, though, like ooh, like I don't know, like it's not my preference, but it's not something that I haven't done before. So I feel like this: if guys who are bisexual or who like because remember if you are bisexual and you're messing with another guy he doesn't have a pussy. He doesn't have a vagina or whatever the case may be. He does not. So he has a hoe though. His hoe is his asshole. So you gonna get into that. And I've heard you say like, oh yeah, it feel like a vagina, or it feels like this, or da 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 da. And it's like, oh okay, I guess I don't know. I'm not a male, so I don't know. Like if I wish I was a boy for just for one day though, because I want to fuck. Like I'm not wasting no hours. If I had 24 hours to be a man, the first thing I'm gonna do is pee. I want to know how that feels to pee standing up and I want to fuck. I want to I want to get some head.
Say I want to pee and I want to
I,
fuck. I want to get some head. Like, bitch, what the fuck?
I want to get some head because it's different. It's
Listen. I wouldn't even want to be a boy. Like, just leave me how I am. I'm already
yeah,
reckless. If I
like,
was a nigga, you know how many mothers would be fixing their daughters right now? Like, miss, please stop calling me. I don't want to talk to her. Like, I don't want to talk to your daughter no more. I couldn't be a nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't even see how bitches talk to my brothers. I couldn't be a nigga. Not me.
girl, I just want to
I
be
don't
for
even
like
think I should be a female. I just think I should be a soul. Cause baby,
that, bitch. I want to be a
mm-mm,
I want to be a Martian. Scotty,
mm-mm.
fuck up. Where's Scotty at? Scotty, beat me up. The fuck,
Beat
bitch.
me up, Scotty.
Okay.
No.
But no,
Mm-mm.
I definitely oh, hey, what's up, G Love? I'm definitely yeah, girl, like I just want to just because I want to experience like what they like I want to know like what we driving y'all so crazy over females like when y'all be like, oh the pussy this, the pussy that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know like what you talking about? Because
That I do want to know. Cause it's a couple motherfuckers. I just want to go away.
I had to ask
So
my
that
man.
much I do. I want to know that part. I
I,
do.
I had to ask my man. You know what I'm saying? I had to ask him one time. And I was like, he was like, yeah, like all box is not the same. He was like, some is like, some box, got that grip. Some box, it's just like
Some of y'all bitches just loose and goose, huh? Y'all
you
ain't got
just
no walls. Y'all just
I
slippery.
thought cringe.
Excuse me.
I cringy. I was like,
Nigga
ooh,
be
we
like,
just
yo,
like
I
go.
fucked this bitch and I ain't feel nothing. What do you mean you didn't feel nothing? Her shit wasn't gripping or nothing. What do you mean? Like, we can naturally make our shit do that ourselves. So she
It's a
couldn't.
muscle,
Oh,
girl,
so she been
girl.
around every block she could possibly spin. She spin. You can't feel nothing. Baby, she need to retire. That she need to go to the doctor. She need a new one.
But girl,
She retired. It's gone.
you
That
could, girl,
that ain't right.
girl.
That's disrespectful. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me tell these females something real quick. Hold on. Cause y'all disrespectful. Y'all know what y'all childhoods was like, and y'all just going, yeah, no, my shit good. And then he get it, and it's like he can't even bust his nut because he don't feel nothing, baby. Y'all disrespectful. Y'all rude as hell. That ain't right. Y'all better tighten them things up. Y'all know the vinegar. Y'all know the apple cider. Listen, I will tell y'all.
We're
Y'all
gonna be
better
right
get
back,
it
y'all. We're
together.
gonna be right back. We're gonna be right back. We hitting the commercial break, girl. The Get Out Morning Show with your girl Tish Lyrical. We'll be right back, y'all.
Rain or shine, child, I'm gonna love you anyway. You can call me day or night time, from anywhere you are, no matter how far. If you give your love to me.
Who put on for the hood, right or wrong for the hood? Yeah, this song about supposed to hold that 12, nigga never told 12. Yeah, nigga, that's Mackin' with my nigga shot, got caught lacking by the op. They started shooting at my bad shot. Took the blicky off the hip, got low, let it drip. Yeah, axe bout. Sold crack to the Jake, turned round, did the race. Nigga wasn't catching. They wanted smoke, wasn't there, started shooting in the air. Who got that phone call? My niggas went double back, tried to hit him in his back, and they did that for my niggas. Who been royal, who been there for you, nigga who been loyal. What they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is RP my nigga Mike, a pussy nigga couldn't fight and took my nigga from RP my nigga Sticks, nigga saw him in the bricks, he was talking about RP my nigga Pretty, nigga dance like Diddy, realest in the city. RP my nigga Barry, they don't even know our story, man, it should've been who never asked for a handout, who taught niggas how to cut the middle man out. I don't know him, I don't know her, could only tell you about who never switched sides, who made a name for herself, who didn't dick ride, who buzzing ain't gonna stay hot, who gon' level up when this fucking tape drop. What they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is what they talking about, who they talking about, all they talk about is
Thank you.
Yes, y'all. Y'all are definitely tuned in to the Get Up, Get Out morning show with me, your girl Tish, and we got Lyrical in the fucking building. And like I said, y'all know like my show, the first season was definitely the first season was definitely called the Get Up and Get Out morning show with your girl Jada because just giving y'all a backstory on me and shit like that. I used to take over fucking Twitter, like back in the days, Black and everybody else know, like we used to take over that shit. And so they knew me as like I always compare myself like this, and this is when I was younger, y'all. You see how like y'all younger names catch up with you when you get older. Like I always just myself to be like Monica Lewinsky's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys look at my Facebook names is Jada Lewinsky, Jada Lewinsky, all of that shit. But yeah, so this season, y'all, it is definitely to Get Up and Get Out one show with me, your girl Tish. You know, that's my actual name. Every other name was like stage names. You know, people have stage names and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Lil Uzi Vert. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's not his motherfucking real ass name. So
Niggas I low Uzi.
no, no Uzi Vert, whatever the fuck. But yeah, we are definitely back and back. Like I said again, shout out to Pregame Radio, shout out to Brooklyn Black, shout out to all the hosts that be on the Pregame Radio Network. That's a part of the family. Shout out to Tasha,
Definitely.
Alyssa Noriega. Shout out to NWL. Shout out to everybody. Ryan. Shout out to everybody that's on the Pregame Radio Network. We love you guys. And yeah, so getting back into some more questions on relationships, y'all. Oh, before we do that, I wanted to let's see, like I wanted to okay, so Instagram usually be having some funny ass, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, some funny ass shit. And when I say that, I be meaning like the memes and everything and all of that. So let's see. So let's go. We already did one with the name Little. What was the last thing that you bought? You have to put Little in front of it. That'll be your rap name. So So one of the morning inspirations that I actually seen online was that and I think, you know, it's a cool morning inspiration. It says it's important to realize that you're living inside one of your answered prayers. You know what I'm saying? While you wait for your next one, there's always a place for gratitude. So I don't know if you guys, you know, receive it or understand. I'm gonna read it again. So it says it's important to realize that you are living inside one of your answered prayers while you wait for your next one. So there's always a place for gratitude. And I actually believe that's true. You know how they always say things like, you know, talk it into existence, you know, claim it, manifest it, and
You
shit
gotta
like
manifest it. Mm-hmm.
So I honestly believe that, like, that is definitely true. So yeah. So you guys don't give up. You know, we all have times, we all come into a time and place where we feel like, fuck, like, is this really life for me? Because I've been there. I'm pretty sure I do it like every other day. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, it's just self-awareness. I feel like for me, it's like me, you know, it's self-awareness. And, you know, just telling myself, like, you know, don't give up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know, it's so many people out here that wish that they could even do what you're thinking about doing, Tish. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people that right now that are looking for ways to get on a platform like us right now, such as a radio show. You know what I'm saying? People are looking to get out, to get their word heard or their message, you know, on a serious platform, and they're not always able to find one, or they don't come across, you know, the people that we are blessed to come across, with people in our lives that make it happen. So hold on, sis. Okay. So we got this. You got this. All righty. Okay. Also, to you guys, like I said again in the first show, me and Lyrical, we also work together outside. You know, just doing everything. We're hustlers, you know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys check us out. If you guys have the Bigo app or anything like that, you could definitely catch us live streaming. We pretty much live stream every day. It is our job to live stream every day. So we are on there. I will definitely shout out my name on it is Tish, and Lyrical's name is Lyrical, right? That's your name on Bigo.
Yeah.
But to find us faster, you could type in our ID. So my ID is Tish So Sweet. That's one whole word, Tish So Sweet. And Lyrical, you could let them know your Bigo ID.
My Bigo ID is keep them_guessing.
Yep. So like I said again, so when you guys are not tuned into the radio shows on Tuesday to see us, you guys could definitely catch us elsewhere. So going back into the show. So okay. This is one that I know that we were when we were going over certain things, we had a lot to say about this. So So the question is, you guys, since no one is perfect, right? And a man will be a man and a woman will be a woman, because I can't just speak on men when it's to every man is a woman, that does the same thing. So again, since no one is perfect and a man will be a man and a woman will be a woman, do you feel like, or better yet, let me not say women be on, because this question is actually asking female. So let me just read it the correct way. So since no one is perfect, a man will be a man. Do you feel women should perhaps welcome the idea of being a ride or die chick? So with knowing that a man will be a man, right? Are you still open to the idea of, yeah, I'm gonna still ride for him no matter what he do? I don't care what he do. As long as he say that he love me, or he still take care of me, whatever, I'm gonna be his ride or die chick. And then
Hold on, baby. Hold on. That was the alarm. It was going off. Hold on.
we have new alarm, y'all.
Hold on. Yeah. See, that's the problem right there. A lot of people don't know the definition behind ride or die. Because, bitch, him going out fucking the next bitch and you still sitting there. No, but he said he loves me. Oh my God, I can't leave. Bitch, you stupid. That's not being a ride or die. That's being stupid. It's a difference in being a ride or die. Like, a ride or die, like, nigga, we gonna break bread together. We gonna build together. We gonna be stable together. Like, it's a difference in what they're considering a ride or die to what the fuck a ride or die really is. Half of y'all consider yourself ride or die. Your man could go do a bid for a year. It only matter of fact, your man could go do a bid for 6 months. The day he go in there, you with his boys, you with the next nigga, you with the ops, but you rating him, baby, I love you. Da-da-da. That's not a ride or die. A ride or die, you want to sit there with your man, make sure it's money on his books. Every phone call you're receiving, you, even if he out on the streets, you're gonna make sure, nigga, nah, you gonna be on your feet, you gonna be doing what you gotta do, whatever you got going on, I'm pushing it, I'm behind you. Not, oh, whatever you do, I'm there. Like, okay, the police coming, give me. No, because first of all, if he's your ride or die nigga, that's one thing. If a nigga is really your nigga, he really fuck with you. A man is never gonna put a woman he love in a predicament to be in any type of harm's way. Like that's just not gonna go on. You got a nigga that's putting you in harm's way, a nigga that'll sit there and watch you do time for some shit he did or whatever. That bitch, that's called being stupid. That's not being a ride or die. That's being a dummy. That's being a yo mama need to push you back up and try it again because something ain't right. Like it's a difference behind that whole saying ride or die. Like people misinterpret what the hell they really mean. To me.
So I definitely agree with you on that, because let me explain something to y'all. Okay. Whoever I'm with, I love you. I love you. I love you with all of me. And I am, of course, I'm not I consider myself in certain situations, and not even for the guy to label me as a ride or die chick, but for me to label myself as that, because I know what I would put up with and I would tolerate. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And in certain circumstances, just like for your kids, like I would go to jail behind mines. You get what I'm saying?
You might as well put me under the jail cell for mine, okay, baby.
Right. Whether or not my kids or whatever, but if they're in danger's way, in harm's way, or if they get hurt or anything like that, I'm going to jail behind mine. So a lot of principles, a lot of certain things like go out the window for me in that sense. You know what I'm saying? And the average person with common sense would understand where I was coming from. And then also the rational person with common sense would also be like, but you knew better though. You knew if you did that, you knew it was gonna be, because it's not right. If I'm willing to go to jail because of mine, when I'm in jail, who's gonna watch mine? So at the end of the day, as far as me being a ride or die chick, like, no, nigga, please do not drop off your brick. Don't talking about, fuck, I hear sirens, nigga, and I see lights outside. Bitch, start putting this. Don't ask me to do all of that shit. Come on now. You should already, you shouldn't put me in that predicament or that position.
Exactly.
So where I have to now lie and perjure my motherfucking self, you feel me? Or like, be what you call an implicated as an accomplice. You feel me? Like, oh, where they're cross examining to my, oh, there's no way in hell you didn't know, miss, that this is all in your house.
Right. Now you got me out here looking like I'm your co-defendant. Like, no, what the hell? Excuse me.
This is what for me, because I feel like a lot of people take that term ride or die chick loosely. Like they feel like, oh yeah, like guys sing about it, rap about it all the time. Like, yeah, like yep, my shorty, she hit the keys or whatever, the feds came, got, you know, just like.
And that's what makes them think that's the definition of a ride or die. Listening to, that's the thing with everybody. Whatever y'all see on these screens, whatever y'all listening to on these radios, that's what y'all go by. Whatever these rappers are saying in these songs, that's what y'all listening for, and that's what y'all believe in. That's how y'all dictate y'all life, going off of what somebody else said.
Which is really stupid, because what works for me may not work for you. I don't tell anybody what to do. Why? I can give you my opinion, you know, but I'm not literally telling you, okay, look, when I got sick, I took sea moss, elderberry, and I drank ginger. Like, so if you do that, you're gonna feel just as good as me. Because you could probably take those things and not feel just
happen. Mm-hmm.
What works for me may not work for you. You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the motherfucking day, okay, I don't want a dude, because I remember you did mention something yesterday. You know, we professionals, y'all, we do go over our shows. We do have, you know, meetings. We do talk about what we're going to be talking about. We do, you know, we want to give each other input, and we want to make sure like it's, you know, content ready for the show. And I remember you was also saying, I think you said it's like, I think you broke, well, I don't know if you said it earlier, whatever, but you was like saying like it's a difference, like, you know, like holding down your nigga, like, you know, holding on your nigga, not being the supervisor, but just holding down shit or whatever, like that could be considered a ride or die as well. You know what I'm saying? You know, staying, you know, keeping it cute, you know what I'm saying? Keeping it respectful. You feel me? In your lane as a woman, you feel me? And then like, yeah, right. Like ain't nobody saying like, of course, when I say this, I'm not saying like I'm going to, of course, I don't ever want to give nobody up, and I don't want anybody to give me up. But let's try to avoid those situations by not putting people in those positions. I feel like that's just it.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the saying? Like, the perfect crime to commit is a crime that you do by yourself. Like, because the minute that you act they can be down with it, but then that's one other person that knows it. You don't know if they're going to fall under pressure, the deals right. You know, you don't know, because it's every man for themselves.
Right.
Now, let me ask you this question. You and your friend, right? Like, you know, because remember, we're still talking about relationships, so friendships. Now, we best friends, right? Because, you know, we are best friends. You know, we're best friends and shit like that. Well, we're actually family. You know what I'm saying? But it's, let's say we best friends or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I come to you like, let's do this or that, whatever. You know, we realize, bitch, like, okay, like, you know, you fuck with it because you trust it. I'm a solid ass bitch, so you're not thinking it's like, you just like, yo, I'm ride with you. What's the word? Like, just tell me the time, tell me what I'm doing. Boom.
Right.
Now, we do whatever we do, but now shit catch back on this though. You feel me? So now they get you and they also get me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I was the one who wanted, like, but basically conspired the whole shit, brought it to you. You still have a partner because you agreed to doing it. You know what I'm saying? But at that point in the moment, like, are you just going to say like, are you going to flip? Are you going to switch? Are you going to be like, you know what? Like, because this is what really happens in real life situations where you will see who your friends are, who your nigga is, who your bitch is, when y'all are separating, when they're coming to you like, with that whole cross-examination shit. So are you going to stick
let me say one thing. I'm going to say one thing. Because when you say it's real shit, it really is real shit. And it's people that been through the shit. Mm-hmm. I can relate. So I'm going to speak on it. Not for nothing. People will put themselves in predicaments knowing that they not built for the same life that you might be built for. What I can handle, the next motherfucker ain't going to be able to handle. But because they around me and they hang out with me, they're gonna pretend like they could keep up with the kid, knowing that they're not ready for what I can keep up with. Then when that time comes, it's oh no. They will flip everything on you and make it seem like you was in it by yourself, not knowing, which I failed to realize, all this technology and shit, like the government got us traced with everything. From the time you're born, you already being traced. Them numbers on your birth certificate. That's your first set of numbers.
I'm
Your
gonna say
second number is your social. Your third numbers is when you get booked. It's clipped for you at that point. You're already traced. So at the end of the day, when y'all be out here talking about, oh no, I wasn't this, they read messages, they will act, oh, so you this not your number? You didn't send this message. Like, about time they get you, trust me, they already done looked up everything. It's still called a conspiracy. Why? You knew what the fuck was going on. You agreed to it. I ain't put no gun in your head, no none of that. You agreed. Or better yet, you took matters into your own hands and did what you wanted to do. But you're not going to say that, though. People flip because they're not really built for it. They just pretend like, oh, yeah, I'm really about this. And then when the time comes, you see like, nah, I'm really out here by myself. That's why you keep it small and you keep it cute, because motherfuckers is not built like you.
Amen, sister. And I fucking totally motherfucking agree, because that's how I am. Like, that's why I just say, I be like, get niggas be around me and they start picking up, like, you know, they be like, oh, like, you know, I've had, you know, close people around me like, oh, well, I'm gonna try to do it like how you do it, because and I'm like, girl, don't do that, because I'm not gonna be responsible for your nigga fucking kicking you out and your niggas, you know, going off because of how you hear me talk to my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? See, what you failing to realize is me and my nigga, we have an understanding, we have a mutual agreement, and how I'm talking to him at that moment does not make it right in that situation. But bitch, don't think because you heard my situation going on and my nigga said what he said and we said, and now we come to agree. So you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna try. Don't try
that. No.
Don't do that, because you might.
What works for me is not gonna work for you. What you gonna do trying to follow behind me is fuck your shit up.
But to say, I don't want you to end up in a hospital or a body bag because you came out your mouth, because your mouth is not Tish mouth.
Then you gonna want to call me like, oh, I got a black eye and I'm homeless. But what happened? Oh, I tried what you tried. Why would you do that?
Right.
I listen, any female, and I don't fuck with too many females. I don't bang with them.
I do
the
not.
ones that I do have around me, I will listen, anything you hear me say, don't listen to me. Because first of all, half the time they don't like what I have to say. I have all brothers. I'm my mother's only daughter and I'm the youngest. I have all brothers. So at the end of the day, my mentality, I think like a female, but at the same time, I also see a male's point of view at the same time too. Because I chop it up with my brothers a lot. I see a lot, I know a lot. And sometimes they be like, oh no, girl, I don't want to talk to you. You got a nigga mentality. And it just be like, no, it's just you don't want to hear what I gotta say because I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth and not sit here and sugarcoat it for you. Like it is what it is.
So I wanna basically touch bases on that real quick because oh my God, girl, it's coming to the closing of our show. And I'm the same way. I have 5 brothers. I have brothers on my mother's side, and then I have brothers on my father's side. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm not the only girl. Like I have a sister, but my sister she's like my oldest daughter's age. So if my oldest daughter is gonna be 13 in a couple of months, my sister is like 2 years older than my daughter. So she like 15, she like 16, I'm about to be 17 or whatever the case may be. But I have little brothers, younger and older. And I always hung around males. I always hung around dudes, black, everybody. And they could tell you this because black, even when black met me and shit like that, I was rolling with, I had a whole, it was me. I was the only female out of my whole entourage clique out of Big Boy Management. You understand what I'm saying? I was it. I was holding down CEO of the company, the face of everything. I was, just out there. So I relate more to dudes. So when I am in a relationship with someone, they be like, oh, like, you got to stop trying to act like a dude or, you're so aggressive. It's just like,
yo, that line right there kills me. You so aggressive.
I'm not trying to act like a dude. I'm just speaking up for myself. And like, if I just don't see like where I couldn't express myself. Like, I don't know, like,
that's the problem though. Like most of these females, they don't voice their opinion.
To that will let you be like, oh, you stupid ass bitch, and da da da, and they just be like,
That's the thing, though. That's what these females allow, though. They sit there, no, nigga. I'm who. First of all, who the fuck you talking to? That's one. Like that shit there. Nah, hold on, whoa, you're not talking to me. That's when you gotta hit them with the wait. Hold on,
hold up, wait, that fucking dog line.
No, but that's the thing that these females allow. So it becomes normal. You don't have too many females that's gonna speak up for themselves. Because first of all, they in abusive relationships. You say something, he gonna backhand you. As for me, nigga, touch me. Touch me. That will be the last touch you touch. I promise you. But they allow it.
All right. So the last question before we do a recap, the last question I want to ask before we do a recap of today's show, I just want to appreciate everybody for tuning in on Bigo, everybody for tuning in on PreGame Radio.net, the whole PreGame Radio Network, Brooklyn Black, Tasha Nicole Wright, everybody else, all of our family co-hosts, Ryan and OW, everybody that's on the network. The last question is whatever happened to getting married and staying married until death does the marriage part? Because divorce rate is like extremely high right now. Like people are fucking out here spending all this motherfucking money, bitch, hiring all these motherfucking photographers, posting that shit all over motherfucking social media. They doing all of that, right? They fucking when they going fucking spending grands for their wedding day, right? And then to motherfucking end up divorced like 2-3 years later or how years later. So what happens to the vows are like till death do us part?
A lot of that got something to do with like people, they getting married and shit too fast. You Absolutely. Get in a relationship 1 year, the next year you already married. Y'all didn't even really have time to get to know each other.
Girl. So I want to piggyback off that and say, I feel like what happened to that is like, right, like what you said. People are jumping into things too fast. People are not getting to know each other. And right, because if you're agreeing right before whatchamacallit, like a witness and the priest or pastor, the what do you call it, the ordained minister or whatever to legally do it, and before your family and friends, why do that and not, you understand what I'm saying, and not like just thug it out, like, because that's what you guys said, like y'all made a promise, a vow. Like it's kind of like, to me it's kind of like, when I went to school for law for like a very short time before I switched majors, because law was getting too it was getting too much for me especially when I just had Madison, so like I couldn't really keep up. But it's like basically it's just like a and like it's just like a contract, you know what I'm saying, like right. When you apply for a job and they saying like, do you agree to all the job protocols, and you like yes because you want the job, you sign it so that way you can't get mad when they want to talk about like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, like this isn't co-op, this doesn't go within the guidelines of your job description, like you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. Remember, you signed that agreement saying I'm going to do this. Same way with motherfucking marriage. So it's like, why do all that to get fucking divorced? Like, you guys were liars from the fucking beginning. Like I was like, I do. Yes, I promise to always. But yeah, y'all. So I'm gonna need y'all to stop. Just, and ain't nothing wrong with marriage. There's nothing wrong with trying to like spend your the rest of your days or the rest of your lives with somebody.
Stop rushing into it. Get to actually know each other. So that way, when you get into it, it lasts, because you're going to be willing to actually fight for it. As for, oh, we've been together 6 months and within the next 6 months, we're getting married and we don't even know each other for real, for real. Didn't even meet each other families, no nothing. We're just going to get married. And then, hey, guess what? Next year we getting divorced because, bitch, you getting on my nerves, nigga. I hate you. It's just like, get to know each other. Like, stop rushing into it because you trying to keep up with the next. Oh, well, they got married. I want to get married. Oh, and that's the thing. Y'all be trying to pressure these niggas like, oh, so all of your friends did this and you don't want to do this. And it's just be like, live your life for you. Stop trying to compete with everybody else and worry about everybody else and what they got going on. And when everybody else get married, it's not your time yet. And that's why it don't work out. It's not the person you're supposed to be marrying. Like, just live.
I wanted to say something too, because like I feel bad, but it's like, okay, so basically, like, I have my cousin or whatever. Oh Lord, if you are watching, y'all know I love y'all, and y'all know this is what I do for. Y'all know this is what I do for a living, so I'm gonna bring it up, but I'm not gonna drop any names, so whatever the case may be. But a family member of mine's like, their significant other, their girlfriend, their whatever, they've been together for a long time. They have 2 kids together, like of their own, but she had 2 kids prior coming into a relationship. So altogether, as a man, when you commit to saying, I'm going to take on this person, I want to do, you take it on for all 4 kids, even though you have 2 biologically, but okay, cool. So she was just basically giving the ultimatum, like, well, if you don't give me a ring by December, like before December, like, then you gotta go. And because I know this person, and because I know that they're always around me, and I know that they're always like, and I just, it makes me so sad they feel that way, because like, yeah, we have rings, you know what I'm saying? We have rings, yes. But a ring does not signify, like, you can still have this ring on your finger and still go through the problems that you're going through, or if not worse.
What they failed to realize, a nigga could put a ring on your finger, baby girl, and go lay with the next bitch. It does not matter about no ring being on your finger.
It's a token of his appreciation.
I think a ring like defines so
But
much,
girl,
baby. It's a ring. Like,
it's a ring. It's a ring. Because
it's a ring. It's cute. It's cute. It's on your hand. It's cute or whatever. It's cute. But at the same time,
let's
I
talk
could go
about
outside right now and go fuck another nigga. I could go outside right now and go flirt with another nigga. My nigga could go lay with another bitch. It's a fucking ring. Do it mine? Yes, it has meaning behind it. It means something. But at the same time, my relationship still mean what it means with or without this ring. So the ring doesn't necessarily define anything. At the end of the day, it's up to y'all. It's all about how y'all truly feel about each other. The ring is just a ring. Y'all have to make it to feel how y'all feel. I tell people all the time, every season has a reason. Every reason comes with a blessing, and every blessing got a lesson. If y'all understand that, then y'all will understand the whole thing behind relationships. Stop living in fear. Define your relationship as you want, not how everybody else sees it. Make it into what you want. Fuck what everybody else saying. Don't think about how nobody else feel about it. Don't think about what nobody else is saying about it. It's all about how you and your significant other feel. Y'all gonna have y'all ups. Y'all gonna have y'all downs. It's gonna be off moments. It's gonna be moments where you might feel like, hey, I'm gonna go rent a room for the night because I just want to get away. I don't want to sit here and anything escalates. Or I'm gonna go in the living room. Or I'm gonna just go outside. I'm gonna go drive around. It happens. Y'all gonna go through things, but it's all about what you're willing to fight for. How much does it really mean to you? Because you could say it mean the world, and guess what? You're not willing to fight for it. So what is it really to you? You got to think about stuff like that. That's just how it go in life.
Exactly. And so, sorry, you guys, real quick. I'm sorry, my phone went in and out. But yes, so exactly, that's exactly how you have to think about it. And you guys, it is coming to the end of our show. Oh my God. It's coming to the end of our show so fast, so quick. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You guys make sure you tune in next week, Tuesday at 9 a.m., right? To 11 a.m. You guys make sure that you guys check out everybody else's show on the network. Like I said again, you guys let them know again. You got Friday, we got Brooklyn Black, we got
Fridays and Saturdays is Brooklyn Black and Sharice Farmer, and that's from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes, y'all. And on Wednesdays, make sure you guys check out the NWO series, the Encore, the NWO series, you guys. Make sure you check that out on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. I know it is coming down, and make sure you guys check out everybody else's show. You guys get the lineup. Just come on pregameradio.net, you guys, and make sure that you guys tune in and check us out. And
Tell a friend, you dig?
Tell a friend, you dig. And yes, y'all, make sure you guys tune in, and we will be back next week from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Thank you, Lyrical. Love you guys so much. And yeah, you guys are rocking out on the Get Up, Get Out morning show with your girl Tish and Lyrical. We'll be back next Tuesday.
You are ready.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. It's still just stupid. Big dirt. 19 shit. Big umbrella. Scummy till I'm dead in the dirt. How you measure your worth? Dig a hole and put your head in the dirt. All my fiends get a check on the first. Ain't no check in the work. Shit pure, ain't no step in the work. Hustle hard, it's my pleasure to work. You niggas pet with the work. I got enough, I'm all set with the work. It's the most foul, bitch, praise him. All my shit blazing. Make it hot, got a nigga baking. Heavy cookie on the plate too. Scrape the jar, shit, I'm cooking up the shake too. A nigga know the cost cause I paid dues. Cut a lot of family off, them niggas fake too. You rap niggas weird and the jig is up. Don't compare me to nobody.